It's good with Void, great against Weaver.
Gotta be Stinger too, coming in with the haste.
The pings are coming out.
He managed to get the telekinesis, pull back. Kotaro is
silence.
silenced up. Noya might just be able to heal him up enough. Soul Rip and the rocket, plus the last right click.
There, and he gets a ward into the offensive jungle.
Oh,
rotations.
dear,
Chrono now.
This is not the play.
Yes,
Hester
is there.
Joe trying to stop it. No, don't get bashed. Don't get spun on. King Tekka gets the spin. He had so many creeps on him. Now they're actually going to be able to turn for a little bit more. King Tekka's a bit low, but they're going to try forward anyway, and they should be able to clean these heroes up. Gets the chop on. So I could see how that would be a possible pickup. Hester Joe is just going to go for the Chronosphere on one. If he waited around a little bit, he might have been able to catch Benjes, but still, taking out that initiator, all important. Rise, he may just have to drop the golems here onto Kotaro, knowing that if this hero gets away, he's going to be able to rocket him once again. He's still going to die to King Tekka, and it looks like Kotaro will manage to get himself away. A call onto Hester Joe, chance for a bash, needs it. Time walk coming up, but is going to get bursted down too quickly. King Tekka dies to Baby Knight, turns around, gets the silence onto Benjes, but Benjes still alive and managed to get off the ultimate, looking to be able to chase down these heroes. Stinger, he'll also be able to catch one, throws it into Noya, hitting the stun, and they will
Tinker.
wipe
Oh, nice
Cloud9. Freeze against Tinker is going to be pretty valuable. Oh, Jesus, you were not lying about that.
Yeah.
That range was absurd. Now, Baby Knight may still be in trouble just because there's a Tinker around town here.
The Arcane Bolt battle.
Oh, God. Stinger, he kept Baby Knight along just long enough that maybe Baby Knight's still going to die to this rocket. Look, gets a little bit more, but the heal is coming out. Kataro's fully committed to killing Baby Knight, but now he just put himself in the death zone. He goes down. Benjes looks for Baby Knight next, but this guy just cannot be caught.
Wow.
Benjes gets away. Oh, a stun, a bash. Time lapse away.
Oh, she's dead. And they're giving it to Baby Knight, it looks like.
Yeah, Baby Knight needs it.
And he's getting close to this Aghanims already. I can't wait to see it. Like, I know how much it does because I've played it like a lot in this patch, but when people start to see it, it's really
King Tekka makes the jump onto Noya. They will be able to quickly execute that Undying, but are they going to be caught for it? Looks like Laser, Baby Knight, dropped low. Kataro's not real effy about going uphill. They actually chance it with Benjes, but there is no return. Paralyzing cast. This will be real good. Bouncing around, will manage to catch Hester Joe once again. They get the Warlock with the Culling Blade. Blink. Nope. All right, we're good.
Tekka is the Space Maker. I heard a Golem.
Oh.
Golem.
Stop that Blink Dagger. Drop the rock. This is going to be real tough, though. Glimmer Cape being used. Kotaro not having the option to be able to get away. Now with the Mystic Flare, locks him down. Noya catches a big kill on the Tinker. Kotaro, the Space Maker.
Chronosphere will be up in 60 seconds, but
There's King Tekka's initiation. Blade Mail goes out. Baby Knight holds off on his spells for now, and that's for the best. He's going to let his allies take out that big initiator. Swap back, Excel. He's going to be the next victim of the continual pick-off by Cloud9. If anything, Cloud9 might just be able to push for even more. They're going to take one round of racks.
This is very bad. Infamous. Losing these racks is...
Baby Knight is already hunting down the Tinker, and he's caught him too! Kotaro dead for a minute, and now they just get picked up. Stinger as well. Infamous, their only saving grace may be the fact that their tier 2 is still live in the top lane because Benjes cannot stop this ball from Cloud9 pushing into the base and finding these picks.
Oh my, they have a great lineup that scales and everything, but all right.
Oh, Baby Knight gets caught, but the Chronosphere is there. Baby Knight will get dropped, it looks like. The Paralyzing Cast on a lot of things up. Baby Knight gets chopped down. Now they pop the Shrine. King Tekka fights around this one. CC opportunity. Noya also goes down. Time lapse from Benjes as he fights up against Hester Joe. Looks like Hester Joe has to back away. Another Shrine activated as Benjes searches for more kills. He's going to go for Rise first, trying to take out that Warlock. King Tekka pops his Blade Mail just in time. Hester Joe really would love to be able to go on him, but a double spin, Jesus.
We will see how much damage he did at the end of the game, but it's going to be extremely high up there. Now, here we go. Big engagement coming out. Everybody's stacked up.
King Tekka managed to get a call onto the Undying. Blade Mail goes out. There's that Aghanims. They actually, within the middle of everything, Ace pops BKB and tears apart a couple of heroes. Kotaro's been caught. Locked in by Rod of Atos. Baby Knight looks to be able to pursue. Needs a little bit more. The nukes are going to be able to finish him off. It looks like the Aegis pops. Ace is down, and the nuke is enough. Baby Knight now has to battle up against Benjes. He doesn't have much armor to be able to work with. That Tessellator just rips him apart. That's 5 down from Cloud9. You said they had to go out. They had to take these engagements.
Hester Joe. Right next to Kotaro. He's got the
we got the Chronosphere, but the Eul Scepter's already down. He's going to be able to get a good chance to beat on him. Let's see if he gets a little bit lucky on the bash. No! Doesn't get the bash, and Kotaro blows him up with the combination. Baby Knight also gets picked. You think fresh by him? No?
Axe call bottom. He gets the Venge. This is a very tanky Venge, but Will he be able to clean
BKB,
up?
but the Coin Blade's going to be able to
Nails.
finish him off first. King Tekka is now looks for more. Noya, he knows he's dead, surrounded by 3 heroes.
That's the new gem, too. I'm fairly certain he
that's
just had
rough.
purchased that.
He needs one of those big stat increases.
Baby
That's
Knight.
why he's looking for Scotty. Baby Knight's going to be caught out by King Tekka. Turn around. Golems have to be dropped, but it looks like Benjis just does way too much. He managed to get out of Mystic Flare. That if his team runs at these heroes, they're just going to be clumped up for a huge paralyzing cast.
He's pinging it out. He wants to do something aggressive. He sees Noya right now, throws the cask on him, and they're going to get Noya here.
Telekinesis, they do manage to also get the Tombstone. That's a big one. Noya tries to heal himself up, but Benjis' damage is just too damn good. So the rest of Cloud9 are going to have to run themselves away, but King Tekka is actually searching for something. He just runs in Ace, and Ace, oh, he gets off his BKB, but the Blade Mail is just going to rip Ace apart. He managed to pop the Manta, hoping to be able to disjoint a little bit. Good Chronosphere from Hesta Joe. He goes for the back line, hoping to be able to deal with the Weaver, has to turn and deal with Hesta Joe instead. He's the easier target, but Ace desperately needs his help. Swap out, Maledict onto him, and the nuke damage is too much. Baby Knight stands alone against all these heroes, hoping to be able to at least get the Weaver, but he can't get him.
Peru is doing it. Peru is doing it.
They absolutely are. They're going to be able to force buybacks out of Cloud9. Oh, this is the initiation. They get the preemptive damage onto Kotaro. No Blink Dagger up for him. He's going to try and get it on the second phase. Scythe, and now turn. He's going to try and blow up Baby Knight. The Lotus Orb is going to be able to help out. Scythe of Ice on both of them. Force Staff down, and now Kotaro. He turns, but he still has that Lotus Orb on top of him. Another Yule Scepter and a Chronosphere. That'll be the end of Kotaro. Cloud9 to pick that up, but they need to be able to get out of here because the rest of Infamous are on their way. King Tekka comes in, managed to get the call into the Blade Mail. Dropping low. Hesta Joe may just get called out, but he gets the time lock away. Baby Knight on the other side. Benjis. He races through with a Shikuchi, looks to be able to finish off this big tanky hero. Skywrath Mage finally does fall. Noya's going to be up next. Undying. Hesta Joe. Oh, God, the Lotus Orb bounce back. Stinger actually ends up going down. Now Ace onto the call once again with the Death Ward. Ace, he needs to be able to get out of here, but he pops the Manta. Now the turnaround, Mystic Flare, it gets dropped down. Ace make fall, but he actually gets a Soul Rip. King Tekka can't finish him off, and Cloud9 then made the comeback. They're winning the team fight. The mass buybacks are coming in. King Tekka dropped low, no mana whatsoever. Excel, he's hoping to be able to stop Rice as well. Pops a Shrine, Blade Mail, not good enough, but Baby Knight, he gets taken out by Benjis. Last couple of hits, Hesta Joe running out of mana. Benjis, he's hoping to be able to finish off this one hero, but he has just barely enough to be able to get away into the time lock. No! He gets it up, KP Brock! Hesta Joe can't get out. He dies underneath the trees, and they now have to buy back too.
Baby Nut bought back for that fight too. He has nothing for 100 seconds.
He's on the hunt now. He can actually look for some sort of pick-off, force the buyback.
My hands are
this
so
melee racks.
sweaty right now, dude.
You've got Kotaro ready to go in. He's ready to deal with these side lanes first. Wants to be able to deal with the pushes. They had a heavy push all the way into their tier 4 towers. Benjis, he's got the cheese as well. So he's going to take one. He's just ignoring these supports right now, not even trying to gun for them. Goes straight for the buildings. That's going to be the glyph out. Kotaro, he'll be the one to go for the pickoffs. Undying's going to be up first. Completely controlled by the Scythe, as well as the paralyzing cast in the background. Hesta Joe, he sees his opportunity, though. He's going to be able to get the 3-man Chrono with a buyback coming in as well. On Ace, they're going to be able to get maybe Excel. They get one. Now buyback out from Kotaro. It's just the sideline heroes that are down. Infamous, they want to try and get aggressive at times, but it's so dangerous with this long-range catch of the Vengeful Spirit, potentially Stinger, his Glimmer Cape. He has a Blink and a Force Staff. Mystic Sealed, gets off the Lotus Orb, turns things around. Actually, he's going to be able to control up Baby Knight for quite some time, and that'll be enough for him to get the Blink away. Nicely played out by Stinger. And now, actually, Infamous are trying to come in. They're going to try and fight this one. Stinger's acting as bait now, leading Baby Knight along. Now the jump in. Hesta Joe's going to begin here. The Chronosphere gets laid out, but Kotaro didn't complete, and they're not actually doing anything with this one. They're just chasing down Stinger, but Stinger stays one step ahead. He gets the Blink away. Now the Mystic Flares go down, but the Yule Scepter's already down, and Baby Knight's gone. Hesta Joe still determined to take out Stinger, but he gets another Glimmer Cape off, and now they've caught Hesta Joe. They've locked him in with the Scythe device. There's no escape from that one. Stinger just clowned all over Cloud9. Benjis takes down the tower in a second. King Tekka does manage to get that Blade Mail call. Ace, can he survive through all of this to be able to get off his BKB? And now it's Satanic. He's good. Back to full health. A swap onto Benjis. Gets him, but the time lapse pulls him right back in. The Mystic Flare, and they get the caught that they needed to. King Tekka also going to be going down here. Bounces back a little bit with that Lotus Orb. Baby Knight, as well as Ace, we're just looking for a little extra.
Buyback.
Oh, Hesta Joe versus Stinger, part 2. Blink, onto each other. There's the Chronosphere, and Hesta Joe.
Not this time.
Not this time, indeed. But that's still a Chronosphere down.
And yeah, he doesn't have Ags or anything this game either, so it's 110 seconds that it won't be up.
And Stinger has buyback, so he's like, okay, if we can actually do something with this next team fight, that'll be well worth it.
they're just going to do the early ones. They don't want Benjaz to have to buy back. I think it's an important one.
They're trying to keep that one core buyback alive here. Kentaro takes a risk here, poking at Ace despite the Lotus Orb, as well as the swap being present. King Tekka makes his jump in. Satanic ready to go. Kentaro doesn't actually get anything, though. They manage to jump the Tinker, which means Ace is going to be able to stay alive. He gets the Satanic off. Meanwhile, Kentaro gets dropped. 2 minutes down, a buyback ready to go. Has to Joe, goes for King Tekka, who does not have buyback. He gets off the Battle Hunger, swap back in, goes the other direction, but a Decay finishes them off. Benches, he needs to stay alive through all of this one, trying to go for Ace, but Satanic is just too good. He ends up finishing off these heroes and staying high HP, so Kentaro, he has to hold this alongside Benches as a duo.
From the backlines to get the split off on it, but
Kentaro knows he has to play aggressive here. Little mana on Baby Knight, he does get taken out, but Kentaro can't afford to die here, gets bashed up. Yule Scepter on himself. Can Benjes stop this one for Kentaro? Another Yule Scepter holding Kentaro in place, and he will die. He only gets a Scythe out on one, and Benjes is left alone against 4 members of Cloud9. This is surely the end of Infamous's run here at WESG.
Oh my god. Really do much in these fights. C9 doing an incredible job of controlling him, even though they don't have the Chronosphere, and that's going to be it. Cloud9 cleaning it up. GG, well played. Very well fought.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy.